Listen carefully. Right now, your body is sitting at around 37 degrees Celsius. If your body temperature rises just a few degrees more, your organs start shutting down. At 42 degrees Celsius, your brain begins to fail. Now imagine this. There are places on Earth where temperatures don't just rise to 50, or 100. They go beyond 400 degrees Celsius. Hot enough to boil your blood instantly. Hot enough to destroy every cell in your body in seconds. You wouldn't just die. You wouldn't even have time to feel it. But here's the part that doesn't make sense. Something is alive there. Not just surviving. Thriving. So the question is, how is that even possible? Part 1, Human Limits. Let's understand something first. Humans are extremely fragile when it comes to heat. Your body depends on proteins. These proteins control everything, your muscles, your brain, your heartbeat. But here's the problem. At high temperatures, proteins lose their shape. And when that happens, they stop working. It's called denaturation. And once that starts, there's no recovery. That's why even a high fever can be dangerous. Now imagine not 42 degrees Celsius, but hundreds of degrees. Your blood wouldn't just heat up. It would literally start to boil. Your cells would burst. Your organs would collapse. So logically, life shouldn't exist there. But reality says otherwise. Part 2, The Impossible Place. Deep in the ocean, miles below the surface, there are cracks in the Earth's crust. From these cracks, something terrifying comes out. Superheated water. We're talking about temperatures reaching 350 degrees Celsius to 400 degrees Celsius. These are called hydrothermal vents. And here's what makes it even crazier. This water is under extreme pressure. So instead of instantly turning into steam, it stays liquid, but becomes incredibly dangerous. It's filled with toxic chemicals. No sunlight. No oxygen like we know it. This place should be completely dead. But it's not. In fact, it's full of life. Part 3, The Creatures. You have strange creatures living there. Giant tube worms. Blind shrimp. Weird fish that look almost alien. But the real stars are something you can't even see clearly. Microorganisms. These are called extremophiles. And they completely break everything we thought we knew about life. Because these organisms don't just tolerate heat. They need it. Take one of them out of that extreme environment, and it dies. Let that sink in. What kills you instantly is what keeps them alive. Part 4, The Big Question. So how? How do they survive temperatures that would boil your blood? How do their cells not explode? How do their proteins not fall apart? This is where things get insane. Because their entire biology is different. Part 5, The Science That Changes Everything. First, their proteins are built differently. In your body, proteins are fragile. In these organisms, proteins are tightly packed and super stable. Think of it like this. Your proteins are like a soft plastic bottle. Theirs are like reinforced steel. They don't melt easily. Second, their cell membranes are stronger. Your cells would break apart under extreme heat. But theirs? They have special lipids that hold everything together, even at insane temperatures. Third, and this is the most shocking part. They don't rely on sunlight. Almost all life on Earth depends on the sun. But not these creatures. They use something called chemosynthesis. Instead of sunlight, they use chemicals coming out of the vents. Toxic chemicals, the kind that would kill you instantly. They turn them into energy. So while you see poison, they see food. Part 6, Turning Point. Now think about what this means. Life doesn't need what we thought it needed. It doesn't need sunlight. It doesn't need normal temperatures. It doesn't even need oxygen in the way we understand it. That changes everything. Because if life can survive in these conditions on Earth, then maybe, just maybe, life could exist in places we never imagined. Other planets. Other oceans. Other worlds. So next time you think about survival, remember this. There are places on this planet where you wouldn't last a second. Where your blood would boil. Where your body would be destroyed instantly. And yet, life is not just surviving there. It's thriving. Adapting. Evolving. Winning. So the real question is not, how do they survive? The real question is, what else is out there that we still don't understand? End line. If this shocked you, wait till you see what survives in freezing temperatures. That video will change everything.